Rothenburg o.d.T Tauber is a town located in the district of Ansbach of Mittelfranken, the Franconia region of Bavaria, Germany. It is well known for its well-preserved medieval old town, a destination for tourists from around the world. It is part of the popular romantic road through southern Germany. Today it is one of only 4 towns in Germany that still have completely intact city walls, the other 3 being Nördlingen, Dinkelsbühl and Berching, all in Bavaria. Rothenburg was a free imperial seat from the late Middle Ages to 1803. In 1884, Johann Friedrich Hessing 1838-1918 built Wildbad Rothenburg, 1884 to 1903. And town gates. The city wall surrounds the old town of Rothenburg o.d.T Tauber for around 4 kilometers. You can follow it via the Rothenburger Turnweg. This leads around the city and provides information on information boards about the towers, their significance, and their special features. Walking the wall in Rothenburg. The stone wall around Rothenburg offers a fine way overview. Enter through one of the gates and climb into the wall. You can walk a section or 2 or all the way around. Dating to 1142, these walls of stone protected the young trading center here and a royal castle. Rothenburg expanded to become the 2nd largest city in Germany by 1,400. Partly due to its security within the wall. Walking the 2-mile-long wall today gives you a roof-level view of Rothenburg. You see the jumble of wooden gables and steeples that tower over the streets. The Pleinlin. Many people believe the term Pleinlin refers to a yellow half-timbered house in front of the entrance to the Spittelviertel district. This crooked, slanted house is actually located at the center of the Pleinlin. Translated, the term Pleinlin means small square by the fountain. The Pleinlin ensemble therefore also includes the fountain in front of the solitary half-timbered building and the 2 towers of the old city wall that rise up to the left and right of it. On the left, the Siebersturm, which leads into the Spittelviertel district, and on the right, the tower of the Kabolzel Gate, dating from 1360 and pointing the way into the Tauber Valley. Rothenburg's Medieval Crime Museum, Europe's largest museum of legal studies. Gruesome, frightening, or simply highly informative. These are some of the best ways to describe the Medieval Crime Museum in Rothenburg o.d.T Tauber. Housed in the building of the town's former St. John's Monastery, It is directly adjacent to the St. John's Church, and it was precisely here, at the Red Gate, that people entered the town around 1400. Market Square and Town Hall. This surprising effect is a success. After walking through the narrow streets of Rothenburg o.d.T. Tauber's Old Town, visitors suddenly encounter the town center, the market square with its gigantic town hall. The entire ensemble expresses the former civic pride of Rothenburg's residents. St. James Church is a Lutheran church in Rothenburg o.d.T. Tauber. The church is on a medieval pilgrimage route to St. James Church in Santiago de Compostela, Spain. It contains the celebrated Holy Blood altarpiece by Tillman, Riemann Schneider, and a monumental altarpiece by Friedrich Harlan. The church has two towers. Rothenburg o.d.T. Tauber. The heart of K.T.H.E. Wolfart is the Christmas village on the market square in the romantic town of Rothenburg o.d.T. Tauber. It offers the world's largest selection of traditional German Christmas decorations and many individual gift ideas, and all year round. On approx. 1,000 square meters of sales area, you will find almost everything that belongs to a traditional Christmas celebration. Pyramids, nutcrackers, smokers, candle arches, tree decorations made of glass, wood and pewter, festive table linen, and much more. At the entrance, guests from near and far are greeted by a man-sized nutcracker. Inside the Christmas world is a replica of a snow-covered Franconian market square. At its center is a 5-meter-high white Christmas tree that slowly rotates. Its 12,500 lights and more than 1,600 tree ornaments conjure up a fascinating Christmas atmosphere. Christian II, a nutcracker king with a stately height of 3.8 meters, guards the Christmas village. The 5.5-meter-high Christmas pyramid, which weighs an impressive 2 tons, is also unique. A total of 2,000 meters of fir garlands and over 122,000 Christmas tree lights were used for the decoration.